I got married a few months ago to a man with 3 sons. I am struggling with finding where I fit in his life and family. We have been having problems because I feel as though he has no boundaries with his ex. I so badly want to have a family of my own that is not overshadowed by the life he created with his ex. She is involved in the kid's life in a great way. I am struggling due to the fact that his family has begun inviting her to the holidays. The first year we were dating, she was not invited to any of the holidays, Easter, Thanksgiving, Christmas, etc. But this year she was invited to Thanksgiving and now Christmas that we are having with his family. At Thanksgiving, I felt very overshadowed, and I feel as though I cannot integrate into his family due to her constantly trying to be the center of attention. She is best friends with husband's sister-in-law, and they very much leave me out. Sister-in-law has always been cold towards me. At the beginning of our relationship, I thought it was due to her just being quiet-natured, so I took no offense. I thought it was her personality, but now as I have watched things unfold, I think it is due to her not wanting me to be part of the family versus wishing ex was still with my husband. At Thanksgiving, it was very hard watching the two set up for the festivities and cook together. I told my husband before the holiday that I did not want to celebrate our holidays with her if we have the children. I see no point. I told him I was fine with her being invited if she had the kids, because I would never want to deny him of seeing his kids on the holidays. He said that he cannot tell his family members, sister-in-law and mom, not to invite her to things. I told him that I do not feel as though he is standing up for our relationship and for the decision that we made to be husband and wife. She makes me uncomfortable because she tried her hardest to sabotage our relationship in the beginning and said very upsetting things to me. I tried to move past that, but an event happened where she invited me to dinner and I agreed because I wanted to be friends, but when I was walking out of the door to meet her, she texted me and uninvited me and said she was going with friends instead. This really hurt my feelings on a deep level, mainly because I was truly looking for a friendship with her and I felt rejected. I also think that I feel uncomfortable around her because my husband never stood up for me. Every time I had an issue, he would say that I can either accept the situation or he would leave me. So combined with the feelings that my husband won't stand up to her, won't tell his family to stop inviting her to holidays, and his sister-in-law and ex leaving me out, I really do not want to spend holidays with her when we have the kids. His mom has invited her to celebrate Christmas Day with us. We already have custody of kids this Christmas, so regardless whether she comes or not, we will see the kids. I told my husband many times before she was invited that I wanted him to have a conversation with his family that he and I needed to celebrate holidays without her for a bit, not even saying forever, so that I can integrate into their family and build relationships with them, because right now I feel like an outsider to a family. We were recently married, and I just want to be in the newlywed phase and carefree and not uncomfortable at every holiday. I am sure I will feel more comfortable once I establish my own relationships with his family. Husband said that he would absolutely not ask any of his family members to put a hold on inviting ex-wife for a little while until I can bond with his family. There was another instance where his mom planned a family dinner with all his siblings invited along with his ex-wife. I was invited, but she knew that I had to work. The fact that he had a family dinner with his ex and family while I was away working disgusts me. This is making me question our future. For some reason it feels like a huge betrayal. I do not want to spend my life in the shadow of another woman. I am asking for advice. Is my husband doing what is morally right? Are these unreasonable requests? If this keeps happening, what do I do? Because right now I want to sit out of holidays. I truly would rather spend them alone because I am so uncomfortable.